Imagine an exclusive club, so old its history blurs into legends. That's the Freemasons for you, a group that has puzzled and intrigued people for centuries. But how did it all start? And why do some think they have secret plans to control the world? At its core, Freemasonry was about seeking knowledge and ways to better oneself. Think of it as an early personal development group with a strong emphasis on learning, morality, and mutual support. While Freemasonry evolved from medieval stonemason guilds, its modern form essentially kicked off in 1717, when 4 London lodges decided to unite. There's no single founder, but rather a collective of individuals who shaped what we now know as modern Freemasonry. So why the villain rep? Much of it boils down to secrecy. Masons have private rituals and meetings, and the unknown often breeds suspicion. Plus, historically, some Freemasons held significant power, fueling conspiracy theories about their influence. Let's talk about the degrees. Like levels in a game, the more you engage, the further you advance. In the Scottish Rite, one of their systems, there are 33 degrees, with the 33rd being the pinnacle. Achieving this level doesn't grant magical powers or world domination, but is a nod to one's dedication and effort within the organization. Are Freemasons shadowy villains plotting global domination? The short answer is no. They're more like an ancient club with a penchant for symbolism, self-improvement, and community service. Do they have secrets? Yes. But controlling the world? That's a stretch, and frankly, unlikely. The mystery and intrigue, however, make them eternally fascinating. An intriguing layer to the Freemasons' mystique is their reputed understanding of energy. This isn't about electricity or renewable resources, but rather a more esoteric form of energy tied to spirituality and the fabric of the universe itself. Within the ranks of Freemasonry, knowledge of this energy and how to harness it is said to vary significantly from the newcomers to the seasoned masters. Entered Apprentice Degree. The Entered Apprentice Degree is the first exposure an initiate has to the world of Freemasonry, acting as an introduction to the fraternity's core values, symbols, and traditions. This degree is designed to start the initiate on a path of self-discovery and improvement, highlighting the importance of moral and spiritual development. One of the most potent symbols introduced at this stage is the rough ashlar. This unworked stone represents the initiate's raw and undeveloped state. The journey of a Freemason from this point is likened to the process of transforming this rough ashlar into a perfect ashlar, a polished stone that fits into the grand architectural design. This transformation is symbolic of the individual's potential for growth and refinement through the application of Masonic principles. The tools of the craft, each with its symbolic meaning, play a crucial role in this degree. The 24-inch gauge, for example, teaches the importance of time management, urging the Mason to balance labor, leisure, and service. The common gavel, symbolizing the effort to remove personal vices, and the chisel, emphasizing the importance of education and the refinement of the mind, further illustrate the virtues the entered apprentice is encouraged to embody. Masonic teachings at this level stress the application of these lessons in the initiate's daily life. The virtues of truth, honesty, and integrity are not just to be admired, but lived. This practical aspect of Freemasonry ensures that the philosophical teachings have a real-world impact on the behavior and ethical framework of its members. The Entered Apprentice Degree sets the foundation for all that follows in a Mason's journey. It's not just an initiation into a fraternity, but a commitment to a lifelong pursuit of personal development and service to humanity. The degree emphasizes that everyone begins as a rough ashlar, unshaped and full of potential. Through the teachings of Freemasonry, coupled with personal effort, this potential can be realized, leading to moral and spiritual enlightenment. By focusing on these core elements, symbolism, practical application of virtues, and the journey of improvement, the entered apprentice degree establishes the groundwork for the initiate's transformation. It's a comprehensive initiation into a world where personal development, ethical living, and brotherhood are paramount, marking the first step on the Mason's journey from darkness to light. Fellowcraft Degree. The Fellowcraft Degree marks a significant phase in the Masonic journey, focusing intensely on education, skill building, and the practical application of knowledge. As the second degree within Freemasonry, it serves as a bridge between the foundational principles introduced in the entered apprentice degree and the spiritual culmination awaited in the Master Mason degree. This stage is characterized by an active transformation, where the emphasis shifts towards deeper learning and the utilization of one's abilities for personal growth and the welfare of the community. Integrating the concept of energy into the journey from the entered apprentice to the Fellowcraft degree adds another layer to the Masonic path of transformation. Within the context of Freemasonry, the understanding and application of energy isn't just physical, it's deeply symbolic, representing the inner strength and potential that can be harnessed and directed for personal development and the betterment of society. As the Fellowcraft Mason embarks on this intensified phase of learning and skill building, they are also taught to recognize and cultivate their own internal energies. This goes beyond mere physical vigor or mental acuity. It encompasses a more profound, esoteric form of energy that aligns with the spiritual and philosophical teachings of the craft. The Mason learns to channel this energy through the practices of meditation, contemplation, and the rituals performed within the lodge. The symbols and teachings introduced at the Fellowcraft degree offer deeper insights into the nature of this energy and how it interconnects with the universe. For example, the concept of the perfect ashlar is not just about the refinement of the self, but also about understanding how one's personal energy contributes to the harmony and construction of a more enlightened and just society. Moreover, this degree's expansion into the philosophical realms encourages the Fellowcraft Mason to explore the energy that binds the cosmos together, urging them to see themselves as conduits through which this universal energy flows. This holistic understanding of energy and its applications is crucial for the Masons' personal growth and their ability to effect positive change in the world. Thus, the journey through the Fellowcraft degree is as much about learning to master one's own internal energies as it is about acquiring knowledge and skills. It's a transformative process that prepares the Mason not just for the practical aspects of life, but for a deeper, more meaningful engagement with the mysteries of existence. Through this understanding and application of energy, the Fellowcraft Mason is better equipped to navigate the challenges of life, contributing to their own well-being and that of their community with wisdom and insight. Master Mason degree. Expanding on the transformative journey of the Master Mason degree, it's important to note how this degree not only serves as a pinnacle within the Masonic tradition, but also as a point of connection to some of the most influential figures in history. This level of Masonry, emblematic of achieving a profound understanding of universal energies and a commitment to moral and ethical perfection, has been attributed to numerous historical figures, adding a layer of intrigue and reverence to the degree. Among those who have reportedly reached this esteemed level are George Washington and Benjamin Franklin. two pivotal figures in American history. George Washington, the first President of the United States, is often celebrated not just for his role in founding the nation, but also for his character and virtues, which reflect the ideals of the Master Mason degree. His leadership, characterized by selflessness, integrity, and a dedication to the public good, mirrors the Masonic principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth. Benjamin Franklin, another founding father and a polymath known for his contributions to science, politics, and philosophy, exemplifies the pursuit of enlightenment central to the Master Mason degree. Franklin's deep engagement with knowledge, his innovations, and his philosophical writings reveal a life dedicated to understanding the natural laws governing the universe and applying this knowledge for societal benefit. The involvement of such figures in Freemasonry, particularly at the Master Mason degree, underscores the profound impact that the principles and teachings of Freemasonry can have on individual lives and, by extension, on society as a whole. The degree's emphasis on spiritual awakening, ethical living, and service to humanity resonates with the contributions of Washington, Franklin, and other notable Masons throughout history. Their legacies illuminate the path for current and future Masons, exemplifying how the principles learned and the energies harnessed within the craft can lead to significant, positive changes in the world. Energy as a unifying force. Transitioning from the profound individual transformations and historical legacies associated with the Master Mason degree, we find the concept of energy evolving into a unifying force that transcends personal enlightenment. This force embodies the Masonic vision of universal brotherhood and the intrinsic interconnectedness of all life. Within this framework, the energy that Masons cultivate throughout their journey is envisioned not solely as a tool for personal transformation, but as a catalyst for knitting together the social and spiritual fabric of society itself. This unifying energy is fundamental to promoting peace, understanding, and harmony, not only within the confines of the lodge, but also extending into the broader world. It underpins the Masonic ethos of building. Masons are recognized as architects of their own moral and spiritual selves, and equally as builders of a more enlightened, cohesive society. This vision aligns with the Masonic principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth, driving home the point that the true strength of Freemasonry lies in its capacity to unite diverse individuals under the common goals of self-improvement and the betterment of humanity. The flow of this unifying energy facilitates a unique bond among Masons, transcending differences in background, belief, and nationality. It fosters a community where support, respect, and understanding are paramount, encouraging members to extend these values beyond the lodge into their interactions with the wider world. This extension of Masonic principles contributes to the building of bridges between disparate communities and cultures, promoting a vision of the world where conflicts give way to cooperation and mutual respect. The ultimate aspiration of harnessing energy as a unifying force is to realize a vision of the world imbued with the bonds of brotherhood, where all beings are interconnected through mutual respect and understanding. It's a vision where the shared journey toward light and knowledge breaks down barriers, illuminating the commonalities that bind humanity together. This concept transcends the personal, aspiring to a collective transformation that aligns with the grand Masonic vision of a world united in peace and harmony, a testament to the enduring power of Freemasonry to not only shape individual lives, but to also forge a more enlightened society. Conclusion. Wrapping up our exploration of the Masonic journey, from the foundational lessons of the entered apprentice to the profound enlightenment of the Master Mason, and finally to the concept of energy as a unifying force, we've ventured through a rich tapestry of symbols, rituals, and teachings that define Freemasonry. This journey isn't just about personal growth or mastering certain skills. It's a profound voyage towards understanding the deeper connections that bind us all. The Masonic path teaches us that every individual has the potential to shape not only their destiny, but also contribute to the greater good of society. It's a reminder that through dedication, introspection, and the application of universal principles, one can achieve a state of enlightenment and understanding that transcends the ordinary. The narrative of Freemasonry, woven with the stories of legendary figures and the symbolic death and rebirth of the ego, culminates in the realization that we are all interconnected. This interconnectedness, powered by the universal energy cultivated through Masonic practices, has the potential to foster a world characterized by peace, understanding, and brotherhood. In essence, Freemasonry extends an invitation to embark on a transformative journey, not as a solitary endeavor, but as part of a collective striving towards light and knowledge. It's a journey that challenges us to be builders of a more enlightened and cohesive society, guided by the unifying force of energy that flows through every aspect of the universe. As we conclude this exploration, it becomes clear that the teachings of Freemasonry offer not just a roadmap for personal development, but a vision for a unified world. A world where the principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth are not lofty ideals, but lived realities. Through the Masonic journey, we are reminded that in the pursuit of light and knowledge, we find not only our true selves, but also our shared destiny.